Hey everyone, it's Sean here, your guide to Warcraft, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can obtain the Rarity pets from Tazavesh, the Veiled Market. That is the mega dungeon from patch 9.1. Now, you need to have a few lockboxes before you can actually purchase this from the dungeon. The first being a Selenium Lockbox. This is one of the lockboxes that you can loot or pickpocket from Bastion. Now, I made a class trial rogue and I head over to the Citadel of Loyalty full of all the elite and non-elite mobs. And the idea is you just want to keep pickpocketing until the lockbox drops. You're probably averaging about 90 minutes a zone to get one of the lockboxes, but I promise you it is quicker than just killing all of the mobs. And you cannot buy these off the auction house either. The next is a Phydra Lockbox. This is the Ardenweald one. Now, you can either kill all of the Drust in the zone just outside of the other side dungeon, or you can fly over to Glitterfall Basin and pickpocket all of the Tricksters in the area. Do this and eventually you should get your lockbox. Again, you could get it in 10 minutes, you could get it in 2 hours, but I promise you it is quicker than, killing all the mobs. Unless you just want to go ahead and buy the pet off the auction house, that's always quicker, but people charge a lot for it because there's a lot of hoops that you have to jump through. And lastly, you want to head to Maldraxxus. I just went over to the House of the Chosen, and this is where you get an Oxy and lockbox. Weirdly enough, Revendreth is not included. The shopkeeper broker that you are going to be getting this pet from only wants lockboxes from Maldraxxus, Bastion, and Ardenweald. Not Revendreth. He's probably got a bit of an agenda there, or he's already got the lockbox from Revendreth, doesn't want one. No idea why, but keep picking that up until you get your third lockbox. Then you want to head into Tazavesh, the Veiled Market. You want to head just outside the first boss from Customs. You want to head to this staircase and go all the way down. Now, Tazavesh was a Mythic-only dungeon, but as of patch 9.2, you can now queue for the Streets of Wonder and go ahead and go in there. So it makes it a lot more accessible now that 9.2 is out. Now you just want to head down those steps to the right until you find the shopkeeper, and when you get close enough, he will whisper you a, are you interested in small creatures whisper, at which point you can type /nod or /yes. Now if you're like me, I did this in 2 separate instances and it just refused to work. He wouldn't open his vendor for me, and it's probably just one of the many bugs coming with the heroic version of this dungeon. I came back on a 3rd attempt with another group, and I did it, and he became available to me as a vendor. So you just want to go over there with about 2,000 gold, and all 3 of those lockboxes that we have earlier, you can then go ahead and buy your pet, and you are done. Like I said though, best thing, make a class trial rogue, use Threads of Fate, use the More Skip, get yourself into those zones, pickpocket, mail them over, and that is all for this video. Unless you have a rogue of your own, then never mind. But that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more guides. I'll see you next time.